Hi, welcome to 8 o'clock. I'm your host, John Barnett, and this is Cody Phillips. I bet you're all wondering the reason why we're wearing this mask. Well, we kind of are too. We just thought it'd be a good idea and a good thumbnail. But my hair look okay, man?
Yeah.
How about my eyes look alright?
Pretty wicked.
Hmm.
All right.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Alright. It's getting hotter than a fucking hell's fucking angel in here, but take these motherfuckers off. Alright. This is a podcast about anything that has to do with music and, pretty much entertainment wise. Looks like I got shit all over my face because of that mask. But I guess we need to update them on everything that's going on. Battle of the Bands is going to be at Kinder's August 3rd. Our band Artificial Hatred is going to be putting out an EP called Zodiac. Comes out on my birthday, July 12th.
So come check it the fuck out.
Ooh. And the Battle of the Band August 3rd, there's supposed to be a bunch of good bands. We want metal bands. We want stuff that your mommy probably won't let you come to, if you're that age group. Or, if you're the other age group, we want something that'll put you into a heart attack. We just don't come and go into a heart attack, I guess. Unless you make it cool, I guess. Well, I'm trying to think of all the bands that can be playing right now. Artificial Hatred's gonna be playing. Kinder's gonna be playing. We're still waiting on a couple of other bands. We got two maybes from Left of the Wolves and Creature of Exile, which I'm hoping they come. I can't remember if I asked Amanti or not yet. But if I ain't asked you, you're all more than welcome to come, hang out, play. Enjoy the fucking party. I mean, you've been to the battle before, ain't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
2 or 3 times.
We had shows there a lot. We had a costume contest not too long ago there. And Stevie fucking won. For all you don't know who Stevie is, I talk about him a lot. He was my drummer, Ned. Hell of a drummer, hell of a guy, really. I mean, he's a friend first, musician second. Me. That's any musician I really play with, unless they fuck me over and steal shit off me. Then I don't really have shit to do with them, and there's that special someone out there I just want to give a big old fuck you to. He knows who he is. We played music with him for years. You want to add anything to it?
Not really.
Cody don't have much to say on this topic.
Don't really have much to say.
See, Cody wasn't around when the time all that shit happened, but I try not to hold grudges, but shit just pisses you off, and that's why it's called 8 o'clock, because we're going to talk about shit that just pisses us the fuck off, all right? Now, one thing that always pissed me the fuck off is this goddamn game right here. This is the biggest waste of fucking money you will ever spend. I mean, it is so horrible. The songs on here suck, the guitar sucks, and they give you this little thing to keep track of. Like, I thought we was 2018. I thought controllers didn't need these motherfuckers to be plugged in for them to work. I mean, it's garbage. I don't like it. Now, is that one game over here? No, it's in the floor over there. Hand me that other one. Now this is a Guitar Hero. This is the ones one of them that we learned to love. And maybe not this identical one. I mean, I really like Aerosmith, though. I don't know about most people. But,
I got a lot of that song.
Jared, come show your shirt. This is our little brother, Jared. Scoot over for a second. See a shirt, big Aerosmith. One of my good buddies, when I was down there at the music shop, brought that one in and brought a Misfits one in. And Jared's currently playing Grand Theft Auto 5, tearing shit all to hell. But
I'm on a mission, thank you.
But it's getting cramped, so assume position.
Huh?
All right. Be good cop, bad cop. All right, we're gonna go digging around some fucking conspiracies here for a minute. And no, this ain't the one that I always talk about. This ain't the Kurt fucking Cobain conspiracy, because no motherfucker believes it was actually Courtney fucking Love. I don't care if we're on camera saying it. I believe it's Courtney Love. She was the closest fucking one to him. I mean, but that ain't the conspiracy we're talking about. The conspiracy I want to talk about is how God, this is just so weird. How did AC/DC write the same album 17 or 18 times and it sell every time? Like, I've been listening to a lot of AC/DC. I've literally went through every fucking album by AC/DC. You know, and some they're a little different, but I mean it is the same format, this almost the same time scale, everything. And if y'all watching, you know, let us know how the microphone's doing because we're using a big fancy ass microphone this week, a lot better than one we was using. We was using the webcam mic, which sucked dick, ass, everything else in the world. But yeah, that game's cool. I keep looking over there and it just brings back so many fucking memories. But yeah, I like AC/DC, but I tell you the one that I didn't like the most. I absolutely hated this album. After the second song, I was ready for it to be done. Maybe the third song. It was one of the two. And I was like, is this album over yet? And it was Power Age. I can't stand Power Age. My favorite album by AC/DC. Now, there's two different AC/DC, but the same AC/DC. There's the 70s AC/DC and the 80s AC/DC. The 70s was Bon Scott. The 80s and up was Brian Johnson, you know. And Brian Johnson, he kind of screams, you know. Bon Scott really didn't scream. He just sung in a high-pitched voice that was relatively close to screaming, I guess. I don't know. I hope this motherfucker's going through. I don't even know. If you're here, comment, let us know you're here. You know, because we see your comments way over here. And we'll respond to them.
There is none.
Unless you want to be a dickhead about, you know, asking people to play music and when you respectfully decline them, to be a fucking arrogant asshole about it. Over fucking nothing. I mean, that's another topic I really don't want to get into, but you know who you are, and it fucking kind of hurt, man. Hurt more than pissed me off, but this ain't being little bitch o'clock. It's fucking hate o'clock, so fuck you. Okay? Now, that's for the whole world to fucking hear. Now, let's do show and tell today. Did you bring anything show and tell? I mean, we're kind of unprepared, but...
Yeah, I brought this. It's a Travis Barker edition cowbell. I've had it for, what would you say, close to 5-6 years now?
Pretty much.
Dad bought it for me one year for either Christmas or my birthday one. I can't remember which one.
I gotta take these glasses off. I look too much like a cop. I can't handle that.
I've had it for a long time, and it's been one of my most favorite cowbells.
Don't you dare put that down yet. Me and you's gonna do a song. We're gonna do one hell of a song. It might not be the whole song. It might not be exactly right, but we're gonna do a song. Jesus, I didn't even check to see if this guitar was in tune, but I'm not gonna tune it. God. I'm gonna change my first thought about that, and I'm gonna tune this thing real quick. Talk a little bit about your cowbell while I do this.
I brought plenty of sticks on it, that's for sure.
I like total freaking garbage truck.
It was a lot wider than this when I first got it, and as you can tell, I've had it so long that it's, yeah, kind of not that wide anymore. I also got another one that I could show you if the camera wasn't sitting on it, but it's kind of black. It's got spikes on it and it has an anarchy symbol on it. It's pretty cool because we've had it for hell and ever too.
All right, I got one question. Just one question. Can I get some more cowbell? Seasons don't fear the reaper, and the wind and the sun and the rain. Come on, baby, take my hand. We'll be able to fly. Don't fear the reaper. And that's all I know of that song. So, y'all heard me as much as I can do it. But I had a buddy. He goes by the name of Mr. James Sizemore. And he loved to hear me play, this song. I mean, I didn't put a lot of time and effort in this song, but he really got a kick out of it. And, this is my song. Bubby, pause that for a second. I gotta have complete and total silence. I said silence. Not you, I was talking to Goldie, but you too. All right. How's that sound, Bub?
Good.
Fuck, I fucked it up. I made a noise. Hang on, let me restart this. Silence, part 2. Played in E minor pentatonic G9. Some bullshit. All right, ready? It's going to be the weirdest chord you ever not heard. I don't know who messaged me, but they broke silence, and it kind of messed me up. But there's my song called Silence, part 1 and 2. All right, enough with this damn guitar. I played enough. Actually, I never hardly play the acoustic guitar anymore. I always play my electric. All right, what else we got?
What's up with all you some bitches? Send us some comments.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
not condoms, because we don't use them. Or do we?
Last week y'all was blowing this shit up.
Yeah, now it's like, where the hell y'all at?
Billy Gibson, where the fuck are you at?
Yeah, he fucking commented on this fucking post 100 times last week, and it helped us. Like, when people do that, it really helps us. And they, when people ain't comment on here, it's like we're talking to a wall. I mean, if you turn this camera around, it's going to be facing the wall. So we're pretty much talking to a wall with a camera in front of it. So don't make us feel that way. Say hi, bye, fuck you, later, And, show sports and artificial. Go over and like Artificial Hatred's page. Hell, go over and like Kendra's page because, they're a badass band too. I'm the drummer in it, that's why I call it badass. But no, literally, before I was in Kendra, I went and watched this band. And they literally knocked me on my ass the first time I heard them. Now I'm a part of Kendra. And it makes me very sad because I'll never get to watch them again. But I'm actually making the music for it. So, I mean, I'm kind of in a conflicting argument about that. Like, what's your favorite band? Well, name one band that you could probably play drums for. No problem.
No problem.
No, let me rephrase that because I couldn't play in Kinder, no problem. I'm still having trouble sometimes. A band that you would love to play for, that you think you might be able to play for, but you can't yet. Slipknot. That's a hell of a band. Now imagine being in Slipknot. That's how I feel when I joined Kinder.
That's my favorite band.
Like, Kinder's fucking awesome. They was always awesome. There's been different runs of Kinder too. I mean, and I've liked almost every one of them. Some of them are a little out there, but you can still tell there's a Kinder burning, or raising hell under it, and he's just ready to be, fucking let loose. I don't know how else to explain it. Kinder's just fucking awesome. And it's so hard for me to focus on this camera when Jared over here's turned everything all to hell on Grand Theft Auto 5.
I'm driving a car.
Yeah.
What's the big deal on that? It actually looks pretty good. I'm trying not to jack it up so I can get it to the.
Well, anyway, we need to get back to the webcast because we're on camera. Let's talk about an old band. You got any old bands that stick you right off the top of the head that we was in or around, or some had influence on our music today?
ZZ Top.
No, I'm talking about around us. That's a big band. I'm talking about old band.
I still like ZZ Top.
We'll talk about ZZ Top in a minute. I got a couple stories about ZZ Top.
Well,
But-
if anything, that's going to be my song of the day is by ZZ Top.
Okay. So, old band. We was around.
If anything, I would have to say one of the ones that inspired us was Hollow Point.
That is a very damn good choice. When I asked you that question, I thought in the back of my mind, it's like, I hope he talks about Hollow Point because, we got a lot of stories about Hollow Point and how they influenced us.
How
Our
about
drum
how our
teacher,
dad played
literally
in it?
both of our drum teachers, we was pretty much taught by the same dude, for the most part, was a drummer in Hollow Point. fucking hell of a drummer. I mean, you can ask anybody that was ever around Hollow Point. He was the fucking dude, you know. And he taught us, so we kind of started our own band, you know. Named it Whiplash. Uh, yeah, but there's a couple times Hollow Point, you know, a couple songs they did was awesome, you know. They would literally sit down before a show and play their entire set list, then load everything up, take it to the show, play the whole set list again, unload it, and take it back home in one night. And you got to think their set list is like 60 songs. I mean, it's ridiculous. No, I wish they still played around. I go watch them. Hell, I'd even be a roadie. I wouldn't be no groupie. It's a bunch of dudes, but I'd be a roadie. Any bands out there, you know, hiring for a roadie? Yeah, this guy's your guy too. He just don't even know it yet. Well, I kind of had spin-off of Hollow Point, but was you gonna say something? Say something, damn it.
I mean,
Don't be a stranger.
I spent a lot of time on Hollow Point, you know. I mean, there for a while. Every now and then, I'd jump behind the drums and we'd play a couple songs. You know, because, I mean, I was young, you know, I was just getting into drums too, and I've always played them. It's been my whole life.
Pretty much.
You know, it's all I've ever, you know, had the skill, a good skill, to do anything with.
You know, I got to play one song with Hollow Point on me on the drums, and that was Interstate Love Song by Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh, I've played a lot. I've played LaGrange,
Let's just
Sharp
name
Dressed
song.
Man,
Bad Girlfriend,
Bad Girlfriend.
On Our Way by Stereo Side, Train, Blackfoot. Did they do Freebird? They did Freebird. They did Simple Man, probably. 100% guarantee you, every band that wants to make it
Steps.
does Simple Man. Give Me Three Steps. They did a lot of Leonard Skinner.
A lot of Leonard Skinner and a lot of ZZ Top.
AC/DC. They did
AC/DC.
Livewire.
They actually had an AC/DC collage of 2 or 3 songs.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I remember we went down and watched them play at RJ Corman Festival one year. That's before old man RJ passed away.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest fireworks shows I've ever seen.
And when they played Livewire, I mean, they was a 42 decibel rocking band that night. They had their whole rig, son, and it was just thumping. When they sung and when they played, you could feel it in the air and hear it, and you know, it was awesome. Let's see what else we got. We're still working on our a new cover song. Unfortunately, we had to scrap the idea for one cover song just because it was a little too out there. I mean, I couldn't get it right.
If y'all have any ideas on a good cover song, throw them at us. We'll see, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll check it out, you know, see what we can do, because we need some ideas here, you know.
I'll tell you the one we was gonna do, and you know, if you still want to hear it, we might try later on down the line to redo this song, but as of right now, I don't think it's gonna happen. But it was "Whore" by In This Moment, and the whole idea about this song, you know, if you gotta watch the video to understand my idea about the concept. She's sitting here screaming, "I am your whore," to this dude, which is what's his name?
Chris Motionless.
Chris Motionless from Motionless in White. Sitting here, you know, screaming she's gonna be his whore, you know. And I'm trying to sing it from Chris Motionless' standpoint, you know, like, you will be my whore instead of I will be your whore, you know, that kind of standpoint. And you know, it would have been a really cool song if we could have pulled it off, and maybe we still can, but we got to get you all a cover song out. If you all want to hear that, and we'll try to do it. But we ain't started this one yet. But the one we've been talking about recently, just because of the new Fallout 76 release, Country Roads, or Take Me Home, or whatever it's called.
I don't even know the name of it.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with you all. Are you butthurt or something? Like, this is 8 o'clock. What the fuck? Like,
What's tonight? What's going on tonight?
it's
Thursday night. Yeah, that's the third day Adventist. You know, Wednesday they don't go to church, so they go to church on Thursday, which is different. I had church on Thursdays, but now I don't have church at all, so I was kind of left out, I guess.
I mean, ain't there anything you motherfuckers want to get off your chest right about now?
Yeah, you see that guy, on your news feed, and he's like, "Well, I can't stand this. This guy pissed me off." Well, fucking tell about it here. I mean, don't be a bitch. Don't be a fucking pussy.
Ain't nobody gonna say shit. Ain't nobody gonna do shit. This is 8 o'clock. You say what the fuck you want, whatever you mean.
Fucking argue with us.
Argue with us. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we'll argue right back. We'll sit here fucking 2 o'clock in the morning fucking telling you fuck you, okay? Don't try us. Even though we gotta work tomorrow.
But there's gotta be some of you motherfuckers out there that's gotta get something off your chest. Come hit up the fucking page. What the hell?
Yeah.
Quit being such a fucking prissy pants about it. Okay?
Yeah. A sour pussy.
Whatever you want to call it. We can call you all kinds of shit. Just do something.
I'll tell a story about doing something here in a little bit. Because I got a story about that. But I've been talking about this in a couple videos. One week we had Logan call out the guys from KW. I think EW. And Logan, he's from KHW, Kinder Shore Wrestling. He called out the guys from Estel Wrestling. And I got a phone call last week by the guys from EW. And I actually talked to him again today. And he said that he could possibly be on our next podcast to talk about everything. Come to find out, the guy that's going to be coming here is the champion. And hopefully Logan can get him to put up his championship. I want to see some cross promoting between KHW and EW. I really do. No, Bloody Breath Studio is going to help as much as we can. We've always been a big wrestling supporter, all the way from NWA and Not the Rap Group, all the way up to today's WWE. As shitty as it is sometimes. But, they still risk everything to fucking put on a show, even though they have 100 riders that can't ride the way out of a fucking hole. Y'all need to go back to the Attitude Era. I'm just saying. Fucking DX and not X-Pac, fuck. He was still pretty cool, but like DX, the Hardy Boys, the Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian. Fuck. I could sit here and name off 100 of them from that era.
What's the name of the guys that has the one that carries the blue lantern?
That's the new guys. That's the Woken. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty cool. I mean,
that's Hardy and Bray Wyatt.
I've always liked Bray Wyatt, even though a lot of people always hated him. But
when he first came to WWE, he was kind of a dick.
He was that creep, man. He was like that southern swamp folk kind of creep,
But still, I mean, he was a dick. You can be a creep without being a dick. But he's got better at it now, since the Wyatt family broke up.
Mm-hmm. And he's with Matt Hardy. I mean, Woken.
Yeah, him and
you got to delete. I don't even know how to do it right.
Delete.
Backspace. Okay. I mean, that's all you got to do.
But fucking, they're a badass team right now. Right now, they're the fucking WWE champions, with Monday Night Raw.
Damn, 23 minutes. And still, hardly nobody. What the fuck?
You got any better?
You know what? Talk about that.
Yeah. Spread that like herpes on fucking Yahoo Mail. That's probably where you're all at right now.
Anybody at all?
Oh, we've had people. But anyway, I ain't sitting here trying to diss our fans or anything. But come on, show us some support if you really like us. If not, I mean, we're still going to do it anyway. I'm just going to tell you. So, I mean, you're going to have to see our ugly ass faces.
For God's sakes, we're creating a thing here where you all can just come and be pissed off like all the fucking time and nobody's going to say nothing to you about it.
Yeah.
Like, why is that so fucking hard for you all to, like, get the concept of?
You know what? I'm pissed off. Let me tell you why. I stepped out of bed this morning and stepped right on the head of my dick. I mean, balls and all. Stepped right on it. I thought I was going to cry. It was almost as worse that time I got my nuts caught up in the car door. I've never felt that much pain in my life. But I have now. So, yeah, I'm pissed off and mad about it. What are you pissed off about?
Everything. I hate everything.
I can imagine you on like a dating website. It's like your interest, none. Favorite books, none. And mine would probably be like fuck books. If you all go back to my MySpace page, I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Fuck books. I still don't read a fucking book. That's why God invented TV.
I ain't read a book since I was in kindergarten. And I didn't even read it then. They read it to
So
me.
much shit under her feet. At one point, like, we're sitting on a bed, obviously, and we had pop cans from one side of this thing all the way to the other. And we figured out it takes 100 pop cans to surround our bed. Exactly 100 pop cans. Not 101, not 99. One goose egg. Oh, yeah. All right. I know what'll piss him off. And I'm going to put on my safety glasses. Got shit's getting ready to get deep. How do y'all feel about Trump? Yeah. There you go. There's your topic. Are you all pissed off because he's separating illegals from their family after they illegally cross the border? Well, two wrongs don't make a right. Just because they cross the border illegally, you can get your kids took, doesn't mean, hey, we should let them go, live in our country for free, even though we have homeless veterans and everything fucking sitting on the street. Trust me, I pass enough of them every day. Help them motherfuckers out. They fought for our country. You know? Even if they don't go fucking spending on what they said, you did your fucking part. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
I mean, hell, if I was fucking down and out of my luck too, I'd love to have some fucking whiskey to drown my fucking sorrow. My bank account won't let me though, so I just have to settle for a nice fresh breath of air every now and then. I'm good and drunk. All right, take these motherfuckers off. What else we got today? Wrestling clip of the day. Did you see any wrestling clips that caught your eye? Maybe Raw or something else we watched. I'm pretty sure Raw's the only thing we really watched this week, though.
Last week, when Jeff Hardy and Shinsuke Nakamura was going to fight, that fucking low blow he gave him to the nuts. Only thing I got to say is why.
I'll tell you why. And I'm going to say the first two words and you say his name, okay? Because I can't pronounce it. Fuck you.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, what he said. And I said.
Yeah, I used to like you too, you fucking dick. Dick fuck.
I'm going to go back to a clip back in maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I don't really remember. But it was Shane O'Mac. Shane McMahon. People don't fucking keep up the headlines.
Of course, nobody cares about Shane McMahon.
He was fighting, I think, Roman Reigns. And he was going to do coast to coast. And now, coast to coast is when you jump from one ring buckle and hit the opponent in the other turnbuckle. And the WWE's ring is 20 foot. So, I mean, that's a hell of a distance to jump, even for Shane O'Mac. And when he jumped, Roman Reigns got up and speared him. It hurt Shane. Mm-hmm. It had to fucking hurt Shane. It seems like that was at a big event, too. Like, maybe the one Goldberg just walked in and whooped Brock Lesnar. That's like another
WrestleMania.
It might have been.
That's when Goldberg and them fought. 2 spears and a jackhammer to this motherfucker, and he was out.
No, they didn't fight at WrestleMania first. They fought somewhere else first. The SummerSlam or something.
Goldberg and him?
Yeah. No, Survivor Series. That's where they fought first.
I don't know really which one it was. Obviously first, so. But regardless, 2 spears and a jackhammer, and the motherfucker got put down.
Yeah.
Okay. Never even touched Goldberg. So.
Nope. Not at all.
If you think you know a fucking wrestler, fuck Brock Lesnar. Go back and watch Goldberg's motherfucker.
I mean, I've always liked Brock Lesnar, but anymore he's a dick. Like, imagine you liking 2 people. And for me, it was Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. Okay? I liked them as individuals completely. Hey, Cody, webcast over here. He's sitting here fucking looking at this game, and I'm sitting here watching him watch a game.
I'm just tearing up a taxi trying to get away from the car.
And we're trying to have a webcast.
I don't like Brock Lesnar.
Crap, the webcast. They're not even saying nothing.
Huh. Crap you too, buddy. All right. What else we got? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. If you're even fucking 25 minutes, 29 minutes in, goddamn, we gotta hurry up and get this over with. But it's getting hot in here, and I want a cigarette. We got any smokes? Jared,
Huh? What?
Smokes. Let's go.
I ain't got none.
Go get us one.
Nah, I'm busy.
We're busier. You're fucking playing a video game.
Crap you.
Go get us a cigarette. See how bad he treats us people.
Look at that. Will you just fucking look? Won't you look?
Just look at that. Look right at that. Look. Cody,
Look. You see that? You see that? Look at it. Just fucking look.
look at him. Yeah, pisses off again while we're going live. Got my box.
I'm gonna destroy the box and he's gonna kill me.
Yeah, that's a good box. Yeah. For everybody else.
If you all motherfuckers don't see this live, we hope you at least see it anyway and comment something on it. If you don't, then fuck you, okay? Because we're trying to do a nice thing for you people here and give you something where you can
Where are they?
associate
Here's one.
and hurry up and come in here.
Well-
But we're trying to give you something where you can associate and let all your hatred out and just express yourself for once in your fucking life without nobody telling you what's right and wrong. So what? Come on, people.
Let's try to do the Waynesboro thing. You know what to do. All right. We're gonna do some promotion here. Y'all ever seen Wayne's World? Because if you
I
haven't,
fucking should have.
they probably recorded on this microphone. Exelvan. One of the best microphones out there. All right. You mean tell me you ain't seen Wayne's World? You supposed to have that shit ready. Like Red Seal. Tastes like shit. Gives you nicotine. You know? You got anything like that?
Like shit.
And then 1/4.
Or
1/4.
Wilson! Yeah. Makes you go crazy.
I want to talk about something right here.
What are we gonna talk about?
This certain guitar here that he was just playing on a while ago has been in my family for a long time. My aunt had this when she was young. It got given to her by one of her family members, and she's given it to me, and I've had it for years.
She's still young. What are you talking about? Love you.
And it's been one of my most favoriteest guitars.
That's a badass guitar.
Like I've only changed the strings on this like twice since
Damn.
I've had it in the past probably 6 years, 4 years, something like that. It's in between 4 and 6 years that I've had this guitar, and I've changed the strings twice.
Oh, that's cool. Cause sorry, I couldn't hear it because over the awesome sound of these Beats headphones right here.
Show off.
Cancels out every noise. Did it cancel out that? Alright. Enough with the fucking goofing off and shit. We're going on 30 minutes. It's fucking 8:30 now, probably.
Hate 59 or hate 53.
Damn, 8:53. It's almost fucking 69 o'clock.
And yet again, not a single one of you motherfuckers has come on this goddamn webcam.
Yeah. Wait, I gotta do it like JTG. Hang on. Where's my hat? I need my hat. I gotta have my hat to do this fucking bit. Chill! Alright.
Money.
Yeah. I got money.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just imagine we walk doing that. Alright. Give me a couple hits off that cigarette. I'm getting too much air in my lungs. Alright, let's talk about our weekend plans. Like, I mean, it's getting ready to be the weekend. Like, I know it's Wednesday, it's hump day. But our weekend starts probably before y'all motherfuckers does. Our weekend's gonna start on Thursday. I mean, we gotta work tomorrow, but after we get off, that's really when our weekend starts. Because when you're getting drunk, you lose a day of drinking on your day off on like Sundays. You know, say you got the weekend off. Well, you lose the night of drinking because you got to go to work the next day. So how do you make up for it when you get off work on Friday night? Get drunk as fuck. What most people do. But if you're lucky like us, get drunk on Thursday. Which we're taking up a donation to Destroy My Liver Fund. and my lungs. So if y'all have any fucking cigarettes or alcohol, you can just mail it to me. I'll take free donations on anything. And I really want to get fucked up. Forget about society for a second. All right, let's see. Here's a question. I think I was going to ask y'all a question a minute ago, and I got fucking sidetracked. But imagine if we went back down to our hometown, Breathitt County, and you know how some people are like really judgmental. You fucking walk in there with a black shirt on, they're fucking like, he's a Satanist. Well, we're thinking about starting a band called Stereotype. Not Stereoside, Stereotype. And we're going to dress in all metal and go down there and play some fucking bluegrass. Because I can play bluegrass. I went to a bluegrass college for 2 years. I can play bluegrass. I just prefer not to. There's 100,000 people doing it, and I don't hear it on the radio much anymore. But that don't mean it ain't good or popular or whatever. It just means it ain't played on regular pop stations like it was 80 years ago, Hell, even rock and roll ain't played on fucking mainstream anymore. So you kind of have to do your own digging. But, who listens to the fucking radio anymore? Fucking phone rang the other day. I didn't know what the fuck it was. Fucking been in the 2010s too long. Yeah, I was like, we own our fucking house phone. Like, I ain't on the house phone like 10 years. It's just come with a package deal, so fuck, why not? Use it. It's Appalachian Wireless wants to be a cocksucker, like they always are, over fucking charge me. Let me show you what I paid $2,800 for. All right. Over the course of a 2-year period, I paid $2,800 for this phone right here. $2,800 for this piece of metal, plastic, fucking computer shit. Fucking iPhone's 10 out right now. This is an iPhone 5, people. Which they skipped 9, but it must be from Breathitt County, Like us, we can't count neither. We can't even say your ABDs right, man. But I got my diploma. Yeah.
I know.
I'm pretty sure it's ABC and a diploma.
You go to Estill County, they're smarter there, I guess.
Yeah, we went to Breathitt County.
Yeah, we went to Breathitt County. Like, if you look it up online, Breathitt County is the worst school system in the country. You went to LBJ.
Yeah, for the first 3 years.
That's what's wrong with you. With LBJ. Little brats of Jackson. Trust me, I was a little bastard of Jackson. They've calmed down a lot. Well, I was going to talk about our weekend plans, and I keep on getting sidetracked by other shit. I'm going to go practice with Kendra this weekend. And hopefully we can get us practicing with artificial hatred.
Yeah.
And if we got our practice room ready,
Joe would come down, buddy.
Yeah, Joe, where the fuck you at tonight? You're supposed to be on here. You're like the third member of Artificial Hatred. Y'all still don't know who the fucking guitar player is, though. Well, besides me, there's another one. Y'all still don't know who that is. And I guess you're going to have to come to the show and find out. Because we ain't going to fucking tell you. I bet you're wondering why.
Do you got?
None. But I bet you're all wondering why I ain't going to tell y'all the guitar player's name. Because every time we announce somebody on Facebook or anything, they end up quitting the fucking band. Okay? Joe's just been around fucking forever. Okay? I can announce him and, nothing bad will happen because I think Joe's a trooper. But yeah, we're gonna try to get some practicing from Netta, if we got our practice room and all that shit too, I guess. But we gotta load a bunch of fucking equipment up. We got a bunch of places we gotta run. We gotta talk to some people. So if we show up at your doorstep, we more likely just want to hang out or we need something. That's the only time people ever show up anymore. So be expecting us if you play guitar. Or Joe, we're just gonna tell you right now, we're coming. And Stevie, we're probably coming too. And Lil, fuck you. I don't care. I got a key. I can get in anytime I want.
Unless they change the locks.
Shit.
We're fucked.
Well, you ain't fucked. I lived there my whole life. I know how to get in that fucking house. I don't care how many locks they put in that fucking thing.
We got a screwdriver.
No, we ain't gonna break and enter.
It ain't breaking in if it's your own house.
But it ain't my house. I
It's
mean,
your papa's house.
well,
You grew up there half a life, and might as well be your house.
might as well be my fucking house.
Considering that they took you out of the will, I don't think that's an option anymore.
I don't know if they took me out of the will or not, but I'm speculating. You know, if certain people had certain things to do with stuff, yeah, I ain't getting a fucking thing from anything. Okay. Like, I don't know if anybody knows this, but like, after I opened a music shop, I got a whole bunch of fucking shit from people that I thought would support me 100% of the way. Oh, it's 69 o'clock, by God. You know what that means? I don't know what it means. Hopefully you all know what it means. Well, I guess that's the end of the fucking day. I mean, we can sit here and talk for hours because we ain't got no time limit. You know, we don't make these 15-minute videos and get 100 million views. We fucking make these hour-long videos and get 2 or 3 views. So,
What does the little eyeball thing that had one be saying?
But people, I mean, those of you that has already commented and seen us before, you know, we hope to see you again. If not tonight, then soon. You know, which hopefully you all comment on this after we go offline.
at least come to the fucking Battle of the Bands August 3rd, Kenders, and buy our fucking EP when it comes out, you know. What?
You know, I mean, if you do, tell people about the podcast. You know, help us out.
Yeah, because
Like I said, this is a, you know, Hate O'Clock. It's called Hate O'Clock for a reason. You can get on here and say anything you want.
any bands that want their stuff fucking said, you know,
Mhm.
message me. I don't care to fucking spread the word for y'all. You know, that's what I want
I mean,
to start, really.
I mean, you can literally say anything, do anything, send anything you want to this fucking podcast right here, and we will more than likely talk about it when we.
There's a couple things that we don't allow, but it's very minimal. Like racism, I guess. I can't handle racism, especially in live.
Yeah, so if you're racist, fuck you.
Or if you're a pedophile and you want to fucking, or if you live to fuck kids, double fuck you, okay? Or how about a big quadruple fuck you? Hang on, I can do that too. Fuck you, dude. Yeah, we don't condone pedophilia, or whatever it's called. I got a joke for you. I'm gonna end on this joke. If a bong is to a pothead paraphernalia, does that mean an altar boy is pedophilia? Thanks for liking and subscribing. This is 8 o'clock. I'm John Barnard. This is Cody Phillips. We'll catch y'all later. Hit that fucking button over there. Let's get the fuck out of here.